Dang, I got people texting me already. Are you going live? Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live right now, man. Live right now. Sorry, guys. I got all this junk here. I was working on a side project that you cannot know about. It's not gonna be on YouTube or anything, but it's a private matter. It's private. Let me go ahead and put on focus. So I don't get any. Sorry, guys. So I don't get any messages from people. Focus. All right. All right. All right. Okay, let's do this, man. Y'all ready, guys? Are you ready? Are y'all ready, kids? That's copyright. Merry Christmas, for starters. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas week, at least. So, Merry Christmas, you guys. I'm going to be drawing X-Men character here, and I'm going to be doing it all week. So, I got to be a little quick. So, it's going to be 3 different live streams. It's going to be today, tomorrow, and Christmas. Now, excuse me. Today, I'm doing it on live stream for the morning at 10 a.m. Tomorrow's also going to be at 10 a.m. Christmas night, I'm going to do 10 p.m. because, you know, obviously people are going to be with their families and stuff. So that is the reasoning behind that. So I'm bringing up the live stream here. That is the reasoning behind. Excuse me. Jose, Merry Christmas, my guy. Yeah, so that's the reasoning behind that. Sorry about that noise. I had to bring up the live streams. That way I can see your comments because it's important. Let me put this aside right here. I got my referencing up right here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that up. I'm looking at 2 different poses. And there's people making loud noises in the back. Forgive them. But put harsh words down in the comments for them. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with the drawing. I'm in a bit of a time crunch. So I got about an hour maybe an hour and a half, which we shouldn't need that long if I keep it gangster. But let's go ahead and we're going to start with some basic shapes. As always, we're going to have baby girl. She's looking up right here. Now, if you don't know who Rogue is a X-Men character. She's a GOAT, one of the original X-Men's. It depends what you mean by original, right? Because, like, obviously there were the X-Men before the X-Men, like whenever Beast was hairless and just a monkey man. I also have animals, so please forgive them if they make any noises. Gonna go for the rib cage here. And I do want to get that hourglass silhouette. So we're gonna go ahead. Remember, it's a 3D. It's 3D, so we gotta figure that out right there too. But we gotta put that dump trunk right there. If you know Rogue, you know what I mean. And right there too. Now, this is going to hourglass into the hips, like so. Same right here. They also just put Rogue into Marvel Rivals, which is kind of cool. I've played with her a few times. She's pretty awesome. I think I want to go back here like that and then bring out the fist here. Right here, I have another shoulder, but I'm debating, right? Because I don't know if I want to do a running pose or if I want to do like a flying pose. But I could go with a arm pose like this, or come back here and go like this, almost like a Wolverine pose. And this will lead to her leg being here, while this one is right here. Sorry if I don't explain it, by the way. I know some people like to watch and learn, and sometimes I just go with the motion. But I like women, okay? And so for me, drawing a woman is easy because I like to think of the curves of a woman, right? But I forget that drawing doesn't come naturally for everyone, and so I have to remind myself, and that's not even a diss on anybody, right? But it's just me needing to remind myself that sometimes people are trying to practice and learn while watching me. So I just want to make sure that I am taking my time just a bit so you guys can see what's going down. And I'm gonna extend that arm just a little bit because I don't like how short her forearm is getting right there. But we're gonna come right here, and again, it's just like the men, right? The armpits go in with their chest, and it's the same for the female regions. Well, I don't know what I could say. Don't laugh at me. I don't know what I could say on a live without getting in trouble. And obviously we're gonna have the arms here. But I need to figure that out right there too, because it's like, let me see my reference again. It's a weird little posing. And her neck is right here too, on the bottom. So let me look at Rogue. Now I need to know what you guys think about the Marvel Rivals version of Rogue. I like it, but I have pet peeves about it. But I understand it. But I still don't like it. She's missing her gloves. She doesn't have her gloves on. And I get it because, like, you know, she's in battle or whatever. But, like, the gloves are, like, an essential part of Rogue, you know? Even when she fought in the cartoons and comics, she always wore the gloves. I'm almost going for like a Mickey Mouse effect with the gloves. I don't mind it, but there we go. It's coming together relatively quickly. Kind of impressed. Now Rogue has on that jacket, so that is something I do worry about just a little bit. I want to make sure I get it in there right. Let me see a picture of her jacket. I'm looking at a like $100 figure of Rose. Oh my goodness, so many words are coming out of my mouth except the ones I need. Rogue. I'm looking at a picture of Rogue. Now, she has two different style jackets. One with the collar, one with the... We'll go like that. One with the collar, and then one with like an extra collar right there as well. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. Now, this I want to insinuate that it is going in the wind just a bit, right? All right, so then we have her all right, I don't think this arm is gonna work for us, no matter how much I want it to. So we're gonna erase her arm right there. We're gonna erase that little portion right there too. Okay, so now we know for a fact her shoulder is right here, right? So what we could do Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll work right here. Alright, so we're gonna do same pose, just a little different. There we go. That's a lot better, right? 10 minutes. 10 minutes in, we're this far. It's not that bad. This one's gonna be a little smaller, a little skinnier, because it's obviously, you know, further in the background. Now over here, I do want to go ahead and draw her belt. And I don't want to draw it tight on her either. I want to draw it like it's hanging off just a bit. But with all this being said, right, who's your favorite Marvel Rivals character? Who's your main? And who's your favorite X-Men, since it is an X-Men video? Go ahead and leave that down in the comments. I'll give y'all some time. I'm just going to draw an X right there. We'll flesh that out more later on. I like Rogue. She's always been one of my favorites. I'm gonna draw her like Brutus. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Hey, don't backtalk me, boy. It's my dog. All right, now her boots, surprisingly enough, they come above like this. And they don't really touch her, actually, you know what? She's got the straps on her boots. So then it's gonna come up a little higher, like that. They stick out from her actual thighs. So it doesn't like wrap like a regular boot. The way it is, it's like kind of like your shoes, how it has a little flap. And so she has that flap right there at the beginning and at the end of her boot. Or not the end, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm putting down. Do you smell what the Juan is cooking? Sorry. I was playing as The Rock in WWE. And because I love WWE, obviously you guys know that. But I was playing as The Rock, and I remember I was like trying to say, do you smell what Dwayne is cooking? Like Dwayne Johnson. But I said the Juan, and my cousin had a field day with me over it. So there's a little backstory for y'all there. I think we're just gonna put her foot right here. And this is the right foot, so I do want to kind of angle it like that. All right, that's looking perfect. So, with that being the case now, we can start going ahead and fleshing in some of that costume. So it's gonna go like this. And then over here as well, it's gonna come through here. Like such. She has the black stripes coming right here along the side. So we're gonna go right there on the curve. That's gonna be the black stripe. Black stripe here, so we put an X there. That way we can know where we need to shade stuff in, right? That's where we know where to black stuff out. Sorry, not shaded in. We're not shading that. But her hair has a part right here. I'm not sure how I want her hair yet. You wait, man. You just wait all that noise you're making. Don't wait until you're doing something important. I'll be real annoying. This is anime picture of Rogue, and her hair looks kind of cool here. Let's see if I can't do anything with that. Okay, so first off, we got the sleeves. Her sleeves of her jacket are rolled up, so I want to knock that out right quick just so I don't have to think about it. I do want to start bringing in some other stuff too, you guys, like X-Men. Obviously, I'm doing an X-Men video right now. Um, but I know I've been getting a lot of recommendations. Like people want more Star Wars, and I'm cool with that. You know, Boba Fett and stuff. I thought about doing like a Chewbacca Christmas theme, where he is getting tangled up in Christmas lights and he's like really mad, but that ended up not happening. That would have been a cool video though, for sure. I think that would have been awesome. Okay, so I think I want to give her a little shark fin here for her hair, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make it like she's running, maybe running, flying. She's doing it all. She's an awesome superhero. She's got super strength. She flies. Until they nerf her, which is kind of fine, in my opinion, to nerf her, because I feel like she's real powerful. Like, in the X-Men movies, right? She has no real power. She's not really useful, so to say, and it's because they, you know, obviously back in the day, you know, budgets, etc. Stuff, things. But with that being said, they had it to where she really just didn't want to be a mutant, right? And so she only had the power to touch people and take their powers, which is a key point to Rogue, don't get me wrong. But in the comics and in the original cartoon, she's able to fly and do all this stuff because she took Captain Marvel's powers. And so she was able to have the power of Captain Marvel, and that ended up giving her the ability to fly and giving her the super strength that she has. We got a shape in the face right here. I'm gonna put some hair in her face, because why not? Maybe we'll put her hair right here in the background as well. Thicken it up a little bit. She's a lively one, you know? She's got a lot of hair. All right. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start roughing in some eyebrows here. I honestly don't like doing women's noses. Part of it is because I suck at it. But women are beautiful and petite, and so it's hard to remember to make the appendages, I guess you could say, smaller. But I'm not liking this. We're actually gonna restart that. I'm sorry, you guys. Hey. I did not like that posing. I'm sorry, but it's all right. We can count it as a rough sketch, right? But we're gonna look up female superhero poses. See what we can find. I need to get me some female WWE figures or something. That'd be cool, cause then I can pose and model them, and it'll be a lot easier for us, honestly. It's funny because I look up female superhero poses and Rogue came up. My algorithm is listening to us, guys. It's scary. It's getting scary out here. Awesome. So I found a pose. This looks awesome. I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. We're going to open that image. Oh, crap. No. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why are you being dumb? Don't be dumb. No one likes a dummy. I'm going to go to view image. There we go. All right. I like this pose way better. If you guys like that drawing, let me know. But also, I am sorry. I am sorry. I apologize. All right. Now, let's do this right. I was going to draw Rogue and Gambit, but I didn't want to do too big of a video. Then we gotta do the neck. We're gonna have shoulder here, shoulder here, right? So, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna do this. So the males, I obviously do the triangle as well. I do it a lot bigger. Females, you're doing the same thing, but you're doing it a lot smaller. Now we do still have a chest line. The only difference is it's not gonna be facing up or like flat. It's gonna be, I'm trying to keep it PG, but it's based on their size, right? Right, so it's gonna be about right here, probably. And we're gonna come from this shoulder to the middle there. I'm using a mechanical pencil. I don't usually use mechanical pencils. I'm not sure how to feel about it right now. All right, so we got our abdomen for road. So the ball joint there, obviously. Now, I'm gonna do this. This comes in, right? Because there's a leg socket here. Like so. Now, I liking this one a lot more. You can start defining that a little bit more. There you go. So that's gonna be your glove. It's just got the roll-ups right here. Over here, we're gonna lower that shoulder just a bit because it's in a distance, and then we're gonna go ahead and put her lady parts. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the collarbones here. That's all the detail we're gonna put into that. We don't need no pervies in the lobby. Alright, so with that being said, this can come in here. It's gonna flex out. This is gonna do this. Alright. This is gonna come here and it's gonna do this. Like so. Now, we gotta add a little curvature. A little thickness. see that reference one more time. So, oops, hit the tripod there, my bad. I'm shaking the whole table. All right, coming over here. We're gonna do this, right? All right. Come on with a twist on the road. How about that? Erase this right here. Erase this here. It's like a puzzle piece. Like drawing feels like a big puzzle. Sometimes it's just like trying to make everything work, trying to find a way to get everything together. There we go. It's looking a lot better. All right. Again, we got our belt. Let's see that road picture we got. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and come through here with the jacket. Alright, so we're gonna come up here. Real close to her eyebrow. That's where we're gonna give her the signature Rogue bandana. Alright, so let's see here. Gotta reposition just a little bit, you guys. Sorry. Gonna give her just a basic smile. I am not liking her face right now. Hold up. What is going on here, guys? Alright, let's erase that face. Fuck. That looks terrible. Sorry for my language, you guys. I'm trying to get everything to work here. Alrighty, let's see here. I am screwing up this paper too. I don't know what the hell is going on today. Let me try a different eraser. Let me try a regular pencil. How about that? I think part of the issue is this this mechanical pencil. That's a big thing for it all too, you guys, is you gotta use what you know how to use, you know? if one person is able to use a mechanical pencil, and then you're trying to use a mechanical pencil as well, and it's not working for you, you just gotta go back to what you know how to do, you know? I think part of the issue is also this bandana a little bit, but I don't want to pass blame too much because a lot of it is skill, you know, and I don't have all the skills required. I'm not, you know, great at what I'm doing, but that's part of it, you know. You just gotta learn, you gotta draw, you gotta practice. Let's see here. Taking out references. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. My animals are making all the noises right now. I got one person out the kitchen, now I got critters in the kitchen. There we go, guys. This is starting to look way better. Show some eyelashes. Alright. Now this hair, something we gotta get in on right here. There we go, guys. There we go. Now she's looking good. Sounded like you sharted. No, I did not shart it. Oh, it's a cat jumping on the trash can. I see the comment section. Alright. Now, we're going to do the other hand for Rogue, and that's going to be right here. Just like so. And we're just going to do this. How are we going to do this? So we could go like that. Like this, like that. And then obviously you have her gloves right here. You know what? I am liking that a little bit. So let me do that. Now over here, it's essentially the same thing. Like that. And then right here would be the X-Men logo. Going back to Rogue and her costume now. We do have the curves there. We have the collar of the shirt right here. Like so. You have a little coming out here. And then a bit of that X-Men X poking out right there. And right here, we're gonna get rid of those chi-chis just a little bit. And we're gonna do this right there. Like that. Like that. And right here, we're gonna have the X-Men logo, like so. There we go, guys. We got Rogue. Now tomorrow, if you will kindly join me, you're just gonna initial it right here. If you join me tomorrow, we will be inking Rogue. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping everything now. But we are gonna go over it with ink, and then Christmas night, we will go over it again with the fake Copics I got here from Walmart. But I'm gonna need to get some new ones because I am running dry. You saw that in the Richie and Marge live stream. But there you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think. Got Rogue from X-Men. Her face right there. All right. Appreciate you guys for watching. Love you all. Merry Christmas to everyone. Tomorrow, we will be doing the inking, as I said, 10 a.m. and then Christmas night, 10 p.m. We will be doing the coloring of it all. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and see you next time.